How to have a more minimal mindset. Hey you, it's me, Gina Sue, your online life coach for go-getters. Today I'm sharing with you my own little theory, which is something I came up with called the minimal mindset. And for me, what that means is just having less clutter in my brain about what I'm thinking about and living more in the present. So I just wanted to share 3 simple ways that I try to live a more minimal mindset for myself, and I hope they're helpful for you. The first thing is I ask myself, what's the worry? If I'm really sort of thinking about something a lot, I'm hyper focused on it, and I'm worrying about it all the time, then I know it's going to take me down a train of anxiety and stress and just like a negative spiral of just too much thinking in my brain. And so I like to ask myself, well, what's the worry? If I keep worrying about this thing, how much will that truly help me? Well, the answer usually is it doesn't help me at all if I overthink something. In the opposite way, it actually hurts me even more because I'm using so much bandwidth and energy just to think about this thing. So I just tell myself, well, now I can let go of it because worrying does not help at all. Well, maybe some people could argue, well, it helps me to worry about something because it keeps it top of mind for me. Well, I have a solution for that. If you want to make sure something's top of mind for you, don't use worrying as your tool. You can have so many other tools. For example, you can put it in your calendar, you can set an alarm on your phone, you can call up an accountability buddy and make sure that they are keeping you accountable for getting that thing done so it's still always top priority for you. There's a lot of other options because our mental capacity is so important, so make sure to keep it minimal, light, and always present. Number 2, you want to declutter. So here's the perfect example. I have a rack of books on my shelf up there, and I read Marie Kondo's Magic Art of Tidying Up, and personally I love it. I would highly recommend it. But she has a section in there talking about getting rid of things, not in there, in the whole book. It's basically all about getting rid of things because they actually leave a mental imprint on your mind when you look at items in your home. So for example, with my bookshelf, if there's a book that I bought like a year ago and I never got around to reading it, every time I look at it, I start to think, oh my God, I haven't read that book yet. Will I have time to read it? Is it really important to me anymore? Should I throw it out? Is it just taking up room on my shelf? And I go into this whole conversation in my head about this one book that I just like glanced at when I was like walking to my desk. And I think that totally takes up mental capacity that is not needed at all. So I think decluttering your home, your books, your papers, your clothes, anything that you look at that doesn't just, like she says, bring you pure joy, then you should get rid of it because there's no need in thinking about an item or an object in your home. Number 3 is know yourself. Know what you like and dislike, when you like to go to bed, what you like to eat that makes your body feel good, for example. One example that I always bring up to people is, you know, when I go out to like a social event, I don't like staying out too late because when I stay up late, then I wake up late the next morning and then I feel unproductive and my whole sleep cycle is crazy. And so I'm pretty intent on not staying up like past 12 if I can help it. And so when I'm going out with friends and let's say it's 11:30, I'm like, oh no, it's getting late. Like I want to hang out with my friends, but I don't want to ditch them in the middle of the day. But then I don't want tomorrow to be a lazy day. And I go through all this talk in my own head. Well, to keep a minimal mindset, I set boundaries and rules for myself. I always try to leave events by 11 or 11:30, that's my mark, so that there's no more thinking. Should I not, shoulda, coulda, woulda. All of that stuff goes straight out the door and I can say, well, it's pretty much 11:30. Hey guys, this is my time to leave. It's a rule I have for myself, so I hope you continue to have fun and I'll see you on the flip side. And that just makes it so much easier for you to have very clear decisions about what you want, what you need. So knowing yourself is super important. And guys, that's it. That's everything about minimal mindset. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you want me to do more videos about like my own thought processes and theories, I would love if you wrote that in the comment below so I can know and make more videos like this for you. So I hope you guys enjoy. Work on your minimal mindset because it is so freeing and it helps you live in the present moment. So I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. From me to you, Gina Sue, your online life coach. See you guys soon. Bye.